All right. What happened to the pumpkin that was growing with the sunflowers? Well, this is it. When I concreted, it got through that half. Went oh yeah, right, as you might see through videos. And then I pressure washed it to clean out all the concrete. And the pressure washer is a bit pressury. Right? It can damage it a little bit. Depends on how close and how often you need to get to it, which is what I did. You try to be careful, but had to clean up as it was in an area that was changed and gassed and chemicalized and like a person going through all bad problems and on bad things that made them look bad and feel bad. Like a crackhead. How would you need to clean them and that kind of thing? Right? And you got to heal. Right? So the tomatoes went through all this on drugs and chemicals and went through all these problems, trying to give you a way of seeing things. Right? And it ended up dying, definitely with the pressure washer. That was the last straw of the last couple of leaves. The vine up to it got damaged. And so it died the last few weeks, and I let it sit there for a bit because pumpkins can sit around for a bit. But where it was sitting, it was starting to get a rot look. But it moved to the side so it can dry it out. And it didn't keep them rotten. I was wondering if it was rotting within the inside or not. And just now, I just cut it out, and this is what I got. So I can get through the little square pieces without having to cut the metal out. I was going to do that, cut the little copper strips and then open her up if I needed to get it out, or I was going to cut it. Depends on how big it got, you see. And you've got to cut them up anyway, so cutting it doesn't hurt. And so I've cut this into 3 bits and it's sweating nicely. It's got a bit of juice in it. And Jap does that, sweats a lot. And got it out. And just about to go finish tidying up now out here and put some compost down it. Go give the little mouse in the corner the mouse in need. And even now and then, I don't always do it, I forget. But when I come outside, I 50-50 try to leave him something or come to the compost. So I'm about to do. These are the butternut. Them in the other day. This one here looks like it's been attacked a little bit. I just noticed that. I might just go get some tape. It's got a little bit. These can heal sometimes. So I might just go put a bit of tape and see how damaged it is. But the rest of it. See, what I was talking about with the pressure washers here, I got a little. It took too much, too close. I had to use the cutter one too, occasionally to clean up certain areas, right? And see what it did here? It's like that part there I'll cut off. A couple little bits of it cut off. Still green, that's still good. That'll come back. But yeah, it went like that in certain areas. And it died. That's what it did coming up to around here. But over here's all taken off again. And I just cut the jet pumpkin out of there. That's where it was climbed up to. And over here, I don't know if this vine here has died yet, because sometimes it can get a little damaged, but still be good on the inside. And see, it's still a little green there, so it's hard to tell that it's been hacked at a few spots. And I thought it was dead as. But then you come over here, and definitely where it's rooted in. See, it's got a root there. And managed to survive there on. So it's this root, I think, here where it's rooted in, because everywhere else is pretty loose. I've managed to keep that root in there, and it didn't die or melt or die away, which is good, because that's the risk you take when I cleaned up around here and I didn't have to get in there too much. Maybe the edge saved it instead of even more than melt. Because the concrete, the layer of concrete thickness when you go to do this. But you can always do it the best way. It's like building a house. If you know all the design, it's best to wait so you can do it all at once if you can. If you can't, well, you got to do what you got to do, eh? You do steps, which is what I've been doing. But if you know certain things, you know the plan, you've got the capability of doing it, you're better off knowing the plan as much as you can and doing what you can with steps, because it saves you not only time but money and resources too. Which is have plumbing lines ready and all that kind of stuff before you build a house. Because it costs a lot to put them in afterwards. Kind of thing. There's tomato plants, they're coming back. That one there hasn't yet. That's where I've left them. This one's going alright. That one here's coming back. This one here's coming back too. But yeah, one has died off. But it looks good. It might come back sometimes. You get a chance, but it's not looking good as they would say with someone sick in hospital. That plant there. Come out here and do a clean up soon, which I've done before. Looks like we'll get a few. It's just some of these are lacking behind a little bit. You can see the birds are big getting in there. They play around, little brown birds. I don't mind. I have more than enough in there to what it can handle here anyway. And so we'll have like 2 or 3 lots as it grows anyway, so that'll be alright. Different times of flowering. Anyway, I'm going to leave there. I'm blabbing now. Same with the roses, they're going not too bad. This one is, if they all just went as good as that, I'd be laughing. I'd be able to nearly make something to a shape before the flowers. That's what I was hoping to do, shape it up. But yeah, we've still got 1, 2, 3, and I think there's one over there, that back corner. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think there's 1, yeah, 5. There's 5 dead ones all up, which I'll replace this coming year. This season, I mean, when the roses start to take off again. I'll make up some more from the front, and I'll do what it does here, and I'll plant them, and they can always fill up the spot. I've got the spot there, so I'm going to put one back. Go with what I was doing. Some things I'll change, some things I don't. That I'll decide. I've already got the hole there in front, so I'll put them back. Have a good one, and see you later.